Hello everyone, this is Arif. In our today's video, we will quickly talk about what are securities, or we also call government bonds. So basically, in order to invest in the securities of government bonds, it's important to understand what basically it means. So let's say the government want to have some kind of investment, or they want to build a tunnel or a road or a hospital or something, and they need money. So what they do, they issue certain kind of bonds, or they call it long-term securities, by which they pull in money from the institutions sometime, and sometime from the banks, and sometime from the general public, to get that finances and build those institutions or infrastructure projects for the nation or for the people. And since these bonds or securities are being backed by the government, so these are very reliable products, and these in against that money, the government give you the interest. So this is one way of investing, and I personally go for an Islamic, we call it Sukuk, it's an Islamic version of it. And for investments, you can also go for bonds or Sukuk, and there might be other investments opportunities in terms of loans. So this is a very fixed rate and medium to low risk investments. You can they have a certain value for which you can invest, and it's not more than like a few hundreds, or sometimes even less than that. You can invest in those kind of products. Generally the investment banks, they provide you this opportunity, so you can check with your bank if they have that investment opportunity. They can provide you. Otherwise, you can open a bank account with the investment banks, and they give you. And sometimes you can even go and manually, you can, without having a proper account, you can buy those bonds or sukuk. But this is one of the way by which you get. Generally, we invest in these because we do not want to take a very high risk and going into equity investment, which is a shares investment. Or sometimes people, they put their certain amount of investment in equity and certain amount in these securities and bonds in order to balance the risk. So it depends on the person, risk appetite or risk taking philosophy, and based on their risk and return proportion. So with this, I will conclude. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video with some another investment option.